Andy's been investigating the milk industry, and it's not as pure as he'd like.
The milk we get from cows has always had a special standing among the foods we eat. Mothers are always saying to kids, drink your milk. So what in the world have they done to this simple and basic food? I bet a calf wouldn't drink most of the stuff called milk in these cartons here. You can't tell some of it from Diet Coke. The companies that sell milk are upset because people are drinking less milk than they used to, and they don't know why. Has it ever occurred to them that people aren't drinking it because milk isn't as good as it used to be? These all came out of the milk section of a grocery store. Low-fat milk, fat-free milk, 2% reduced fat milk, skim milk. Before milk was homogenized, that's mixing the cream in with the milk, cream came to the top of your milk bottle. If they took the cream off the top, they skimmed it off. What this ought to be called is not skim milk, but skimmed milk. Saturated fats are bad for our arteries, we all know that. But do you know how much fat milk has in it as it comes from a cow? Well, about 3.2%. So 2% is no big reduction. I like half and half on my shredded wheat. But when I say half and half, I mean half milk and half cream. I bought this the other day, and I didn't like the taste, so I looked at the label to see what it was half of and what the other half was. Listen to these ingredients: non-fat milk, milk, corn syrup solids, artificial color, sugar, dipotassium phosphate, sodium citrate, monodiglycerides, carrageenan, natural and artificial flavors, vitamin A palmitate. This is half and half, not half anything I want. It has nothing to do with something as good as milk. This is 3.2%. They call it whole milk. Well, why don't they just call it milk? Some of this other stuff tastes more like whole water. They all like to use the words farm or dairy on their cartons. This comes from Farmland Dairies in Wallington, New Jersey. We went to Wallington looking for a dairy farm. The address was 520 Main Avenue. This is the farm. No cow in sight here. My suggestion, if they want to sell more milk, is that they go back to selling what comes out of a cow.
I'm Leslie Stahl. We'll be back next week with another edition of 60 Minutes.